Wow, wow. Hello, everybody. I am back with more Doodle Mashups. Let's do this thing. Let's doodle. All right, so if you have not met me before, my name is Carolina the Doodler, and I'm an artist, a face painter, and I love to doodle. This is my Doodle Mashups app, and it's the Halloween version. So we're going to play some games and just start our day in a fun way. The game has three versions: Just Draw, Race Against the Clock, or Family Mode, which means you can pass and play with your friends, okay? Hello, Caesar, what's up? Let's play some Doodle Mashups together. We are doing Halloweeny Doodle Mashups. And I do want to remind you that first, this game is free in the App Store. Look it up by Doodle Mashups. You can find it on the App Store and in Google Play. Number two, there is a regular version you can toggle on and off if you don't like Halloween, or if you're tired of Halloween, or if you're not ready for Halloween. So we're going to do one Just Draw, one Race Against the Clock, and one Family Mode, and then we're going to move on with our days. So let's start with Just Draw. Again, you have all of your controls on the bottom of the screen. You can erase, go back. All my favorite things are on here. Download, go home, toss it in the trash. On the top, you have your button so you can generate new prompts. The first one is potion watermelon. Sounds delicious, but I'm going to pass on to the next one and see if we can get something more fun. So let's hit Doodle Mashup. Eyeball penguin. Ooh, weird. Zombie queen. That sounds fun. Lollipop mummy. That's kind of cool, but no. Fangs and boots. Spellbook strawberry. Frankenstein superhero. Pumpkin pie mermaid. Pumpkin pie. Goblin gummy worm. Ew. Pumpkin pirate? I think I want to do a pumpkin pirate. Let's do it. We're going to do a pumpkin pirate. This is the Just Draw version, so there is no clock, thankfully. So we can start smoothly, okay? So let's do a pumpkin pirate. The cool thing about pumpkins is that they're just like this big oval shape. So really you could just do any derpy shape and it's gonna work for you. I have the tendency to want to fill everything in, so bear with me, okay? Okay, so because this is the Just Draw version, I can get fancy and like do my thing that I like to do. What are we doing? Oh, a pumpkin pirate. Wait, I don't like that. Let me go back. We're gonna do this here. Maybe it could be more creative, but this is all that's coming to me right now. Okay, so what makes it a pirate? It would have, let's give it a bandana. A nice red piratey bandana. Of course, it has to have his little knot on the side, you know, because he's a pirate, but he's a professional pirate. And then he's got, of course, some sort of extra. I'm gonna do some shading, some shaping. And of course, he's a pirate. We're gonna do some polka dot. Do pirates really wear polka dot hankies? Probably not, but I guess on the movies, right? I guess in the movies. Give it a peg leg. You know what? That is gonna happen. It's happening. Let's give it a peg leg. It's got, so we'll just give it a peg leg and then like an actual leg. we'll give him we'll give him some black pants like a pirate, you know. Oh wait. I got it backwards. His pants need to be red. Like, you know, like the Halloween costume. And then he can have like a little pointy little boot. There we go. And of course we gotta make the peg leg match because he can't have like a crooked walk, you know? He needs a hook. He needs a hook. Okay, let's give him a hook. We'll give him like a little pumpkin arm. He's got a hook and then he's gonna have a sword. Oh wait, I don't need that last one. Okay, so a hook. I'm gonna make it darker yellow so you can see it. He's got a gold hook. He doesn't mess around with silver. This guy's like, "Arr, I need a gold hook." There we go. All right, and then he's got a little sword on this hand. Let's make the pen a little smaller. So he'd probably be holding it like this. And then we'll do it maybe, is there gray? Oh my gosh, look, you can slide and there's more colors. Guys, we just discovered that together because I didn't know. His sword is more like a knife situation. Let's give it some extraness. Okay, now let's do his face. Pumpkin pirate. Oh yeah. So I think I want to do the eye patch on this side. Yeah. So it goes like this because he wears it over his bandana in case he needs to take it off because, you know, like his eyelid is itchy or something. I don't know. And then because he's supposed to be Halloweeny, we'll give him the triangle. The nose. Oh my goodness. I think this is my favorite Halloween one I've done so far. How cool is he? Hey, he kind of looks like the Kool-Aid Man a little bit, but it's like pumpkin version. Hang on, let me get your heads a little better. Is that better? Can you see better what I'm doing? I gotta work on my angle with the camera. And I'm going to fix this bottom tooth, so I'm gonna make it bigger. And these two, he's a pirate, so he doesn't really go to the dentist ever. Okay, and of course, you know me, I'm gonna outline it. You love it, yay! So I'm gonna channel my inner queen. Queen is one of my buddies from TikTok. And I'm going to outline it in not black, okay? Just for her, because she's always encouraging me to use other colors for my outline, and she's right. She lives rent-free in my head, reminding me to try something different every now and then and outline in different colors. But outlining in black is my favorite. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Caesar. It is a pirate, a pumpkin pirate. Okay, so this is super fun. I love the free draw version because it really lets you just kind of have fun, you know? Um, and I think that's one of the best things about drawing is you have free will, you could do whatever you want, nothing has to make sense. It can just be crazy silly. And this really gets your creative juices flowing. Okay, so there it is, Pumpkin Pirate. We're gonna download him, and of course, I'm going to take a little screenshot. Oh, guys, by the way, if you want to draw along and you have paper and pencil or a crayon or an eyeliner or whatever you got, or a rock. Oh my gosh, I said rock, and somebody named Rock Arthur said nice. Well, thank you, Rock Arthur. We were meant to meet. um, yeah, you guys, if you want to make your own doodles as I doodle, and you want to do it with, I would love to see them. You can actually post them in my community. I have a community here on the Ubity Tubity, and you can go check it out. You can be friends with me. Um, you can subscribe, and then you can also share all your doodle mashups with me. I would love to see your version of a pumpkin pirate. You're also an artist. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hello, Jody Nottingham. That's a cool name. All right, so I'm playing a game called Doodle Mashups, and nice to meet you guys. My name is Carolina the Doodler, and this is one of my brand new games you can find it on the iOS store, or you can find it on Google Play, and it's free. You don't even have to pay for it. This is the Halloween version, but I do want to real quick show you that you could toggle off the Halloween version. We're working on fixing that, and there's a regular version where you can also do just draw, you can race against the clock, or you can do family mode. But today we're doing Halloween, so we're going to do play the game Race Against the Clock. This is very similar to what we just did, except we're literally going to race against the clock. So on this one, you get the Halloweeny prompts. There is a clock on the top right for 1 minute, and you get to choose your mashups. So we could do Batcorn, or we could do, let's see, what else we got? So let's see what else we got. Pumpkin Pie Dragon, Eye Patch Werewolf, Gummy Worm Pumpkin, Skeleton Goblin, monster feet, and a black cat. That would be hilarious. A black cat with monster feet? No. Spellbook with fangs, pointy hat jellyfish, jack-o'-lantern surfer, caramel cauldron jester. Some of these are hard. Eyeball turtle. I don't know why. I really want to do that. Let's do it. I love turtles. Okay, here we go. This is going to be tricky because there's a clock, but I'm going to do my best. Ow! And let's see. If you want to do an eyeball turtle, do your own version. Just grab a piece of paper, do it at the end, take a picture, and share it on my community. I would love to see it. It allows you guys to post. And if it doesn't, let me know because that's ridiculous. Okay, we're going to do an eyeball turtle. I'm going to choose my pen. I'm going to hit the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. Eyeball. Okay. So I'm gonna do the turtle body first, like so, with his little legs. Let's give him a tail because every time I do a turtle with no tail, everybody is really mad at me. What's up, internet? And then instead of a tortoise shell, he's got an eyeball. He's got a green eyeball because he's got green eyes because he's a turtle. 28 seconds. Why am I like this? Okay, so this has that, right? And then black. And then it's got a little white line. I'm getting really nervous. 12 seconds. Oh no, you need a face. You need a soul. You need more neck. What happened to your neck? Oh no, he needs eyelashes. Time is up. Let's check him out. This is what I made. Hello, Busy. What's up, my buddy? Hello, Maurizia. Hello. Oh, nice to. Hello, Minecraft. Yeah. So there is my eyeball turtle in all his glory. So one of the cool things about the race against the clock, if you're like me and you need closure, it does let you finish. So after you turn off the timer or the time's up, you can actually go back and give yourself some closure, and do the things that you didn't have time to do. Or you can just leave it and move on to the next one. But I'm extra like that. So I'm gonna save it, take a screenshot, and let me show you the other mode. So we're gonna go back to the menu. So far we've done free draw, where we just draw with no timer. We did one race against the clock, and for the last one, I'm going to show you family mode. This is brand new. We just released it. You can pass and play with your friends or your family. You can do up to 4 players. Each one of you gets your own little icon. I'm going to do 2, just for funsies, so I don't keep you guys too long. And that's it. So there's one prompt. You can't change it. You have to do the prompt that you get. Let's go. You guys ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so we're gonna do cape cupcake. Okay, we're doing a cape cupcake. It's not very Halloweeny, but I guess I could do like a vamp, like a Dracula cape, right? Okay, so I'm gonna hit the clock and I'm gonna pretend to be person number 1. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, I gotta do a cape cupcake. I'm already lost. Why am I pink? Why are you pink? You know what? No. I'm gonna do it red. No, go back. Red. I'm gonna do it red, and it's gonna look like this. Yeah. What is going on? Oh no. Why, guys? Why am I like this? Why am I overthinking? Stop it. Just do that. Where's the cupcake? Brown. Let's make it brown because it's a cupcake. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. The cupcake up here. I don't know what makes this a cupcake. Cupcakes have icing, right? Let's give it purple icing because it's Halloweeny. So we'll give it like I don't know. And then the icing goes down like this. So I'm making him into Dracula. Oh no, he doesn't have a face. That was terrifying. Hello, Eduardo. So we're playing Doodle Mashups, Eduardo, and this is the family mode where you can pass and play. So I just pretended to be the first person, and now I'm going to be player 2. We're doing Cape Cupcake. And if you're doing one, I would love to see it in my community. So it would be awesome if you would post it. What does that mean? Does that mean you love BTS? I don't know what that means, but it looks cool and I like it. And it was very creative. Okay, so now we're going to do player 2. We're going to do a Cape Cupcake. So I got to do a different one because I got to pretend that I'm a different person. Okay, Cape Cupcake. Ready? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Cape Cupcake. Cape Cupcake. We're gonna do a Cape Cupcake. This one has a red cape. This is more superhero-ish. But there's no superheroes in Halloween. What can we do to make them Halloweeny? Um, Maybe this guy will be orange. It's like an orange cranberry cupcake. And it's got red, I think. Oh, Lord Jeebus. We got 28 seconds. And this one has more time for a face. This is terrifying. Listen, if you're a person that knows how to draw and you play this game and you get things like these, it really humbles you. But you know, one of my favorite things about Doodle Mashups, it's supposed to be judgment free. Okay, there we go. So the time's up, and now at the end of the family mode, it shows you everybody's doodles. You can save them. If you're a child, it's gonna ask you to ask a grown up. All they have to do is just press and hold for 3 seconds, and now they can save on their own. Okay, so we go back home, and that's it. This is the fullness of Doodle Mashups, the Halloween mode. I do want to show you guys again that there is a regular mode that you can toggle on and off and just play the regular game. You get regular prompts like Balloon Detective or Frog Drum, Cookie Sloth. These are not Halloweeny. So yeah, you get choices. I give you choices. So there you go. Right? Isn't it cool, Busy? Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. I know Busy was one of my first ones, if not the first person to download the Doodle Mashup. So thank you, Busy. You're the best. And I do want to show you before we go that I do have 3 different games. They're all available on the iOS App Store and on Google Play. Hello, Donna Garcia. I have Doodle Mashups, which we just played. I also have the Doodler Pad, where you can get all of my coloring books or my classes. All these books are actually available on Amazon. You can buy the physical copies of the books. But in this game, you can color them digitally. This is my latest book. I released this one last Halloween. It's called Halloween Pumpkin Patch Mashup. So you can color all of these books. It's super cool. The one that comes free is Animal Doodles. And I believe you're not weird, you're an artist. You get to start coloring. You have all of your controls that you can move around the screen and put them wherever you want. You can make this smaller, bigger. You could choose which tools you want to draw with. And then you can color, and look how realistic they are. Like, they're super realistic coloring tools. And so yeah, so that's one of my apps. And then my favorite game in the world is Solitaire. This doesn't really have an iPad version yet. We're working on it, but it is available on iOS for iPhone and for Android and all that good stuff. And yes, this really is my favorite game. I play it every day on my phone. It's a problem. All right, everybody, this was super fun. I do have to get ready to go to work. I will be going live later on sillyfarm.com doing face painting and stuff. So if you want to join me there, I'll probably be doing that sometime around noon or lunchtime. But this was fun. I hope you love the app as much as I do. Again, it's called Doodle Mashups. You can find it on iOS or Google Play, and it's free. It's a free app. If you love it, give it a 5-star review. And what else? What else? Oh, and share your doodles with me. You can post them in my YouTube community, somewhere there. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in from beginning to end. We were once a bunch of strangers, but now you're all my friends. All right, everybody, have an awesome day. Thank you, Caesar, for being here. Thank you, Busy. Thank you, Minecraft. Thank you, everybody. Bye, Eduardo. Bye, Robin. Bye, Mauricio. Bye, Rock. Arthur, it was nice to meet you. Bye, Jody. See you all later, alligators.